So here we are in London, and to be honest, not really impressed much. You know what I mean? It's just all old buildings and expensive shops. You know, from a council rat for Scotland, I don't really rate it that much. This is called Piccadilly Circus, and the buildings are built like a kind of curved shape. They go like round the corner. And look at this, look. I mean, the architecture's quite nice and all that kind of stuff, but all that it is just a bunch of shops. I mean, I don't actually know what's in these buildings. Like, probably like bankers, like rinsing the system of all the money that they can possibly get out of everybody. That's probably all that they're doing, you know. And look at that dome there. I mean, some of it's quite nice, but at the same time, you just think to yourself, you know, I just think to myself, it's overrated, you know. There is architecture like this in Glasgow if you look for it. In fact, probably better architecture than this in Glasgow. Especially like, see, if you go to like Kelvin Grove and stuff like that. This stuff's obviously like on a bigger scale, but I mean, look, there's graffiti on the walls over there. I don't know if you can see that. Not really a big fan, to be honest. You know. Jennifer, this way. So, this is Piccadilly Circus, and the big screen up there, like advertising stuff, which is probably covering some of this amazing architecture. But and these buses are weird, right? There's a weird thing about these buses. I got on the bus just a minute ago, right, and the driver didn't want to talk to me. I was asking the driver a question. I was saying, look, can I pay for 3 tickets with just one bank card? And it wouldn't correspond with me. He wouldn't talk to me, you know. So I was like, listen, can I pay with 3 bank cards with one? Can I pay for 3 tickets with one bank card? And he just almost like it was. And then he's speaking really, really quietly, and then eventually he said, no, you have to have 3 bank cards. And I was like, okay, so we have to pay for 3 different tickets with 3 different bank cards, when I don't really see the purpose of that. You know, look at this souvenir shop, look. Oh, look at all the souvenirs. Look at that. There's Big Ben there, look. And there's a theatre over there, maybe. But it's some kind of like fancy theatre, you know. But look, this is what you've got, look. Commercialised nonsense. Oh, Coca-Cola, let's all go and buy a Coca-Cola because I've seen it on a billboard. Anyway, going ahead, but I thought I'd just give you a little look at Piccadilly Circus and all the antics that's going on. Oh, there's the underground, down the steps to the underground, look. Down there is the underground, but I don't know like about filming on the underground, you know. People might take a little bit of an offence to that. So this is St James's Square. As you can see, it is, I think that's an embassy for something. The Cypriot embassy is here, but there's a nice park in the middle of here. Although, I don't know if they're necessarily native trees. They look like, that looks like a rhododendron. That looks like some kind of palm tree. Let's have a look, see if we can get in here. And there's some bamboo. I didn't actually think bamboo could grow. Look at that, look, bamboo. I didn't think that could grow in Britain, you know, because of the temperature and whatnot. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of vans parked here because I think they're doing construction on this building here. I mean, look at that. See, the thing is, right? Look at that building. Look at all of what they've had to do in order to create a safe working space for the workmen and the people that are walking around the city. Can you imagine back in the day? They would have just whacked some scaffolding up and people would be walking underneath it, and you know, like there'd be construction going on. Nothing would be like, you know, like there wouldn't be nearly as much as safety as that. You know, there's like a site foreman standing at the bottom there. There's another a guy down here that's, you know, keeping an eye on things, although it looks like he's just sitting on his phone. You know, I think in my trade you call them banksmen. So, because I'm arborist. Look at this park. Whoa, this park is lovely. So St James's Square. This private garden is normally open to the public Monday to Friday. Trustees. I'm guessing this is run by some kind of charity because it says bunch of trustees. It'll probably be like a charitable organisation. Look at this statue. I don't know who that is, but he looks important. That statue is unbelievable. Oh, and there's some more statues over there of some kind of rabbit, and I don't know if that's got something to do with, you know, the book. There's a book that is about rabbits like that. Well, I don't know which one it is. Look at these old trees as well. Do you know, oh, there's a squirrel, look, in his den, look. Look at him, look. Can you see that? There's a little squirrel sitting there in his den, look, in the tree. Oh, that's a terrible picture. But you can just about make him out there, just sitting in that tree. But I don't even know what kind of trees these are. Maybe like English oak, or maybe weeping willow, because the way the branches are hanging over. Could be something like that. But they're really big and really old, look. Tell how old those trees are. But I don't know if you're allowed to walk on the grass. But you know what? I'm Scottish, so I'm going to walk on the grass anyway. I'm going to go up and see this statue. I mean, check that out. In Glasgow, he would have a cone on his head. I mean, come on, London, get with the times. Get a cone on this man's head. I'm not even really sure how to pronounce that. This is something in the third, so I wonder if what's around the other side. (1807). It looks like a Roman. See where these, the way the horse is getted up and the way the hair is and the type of things that he's wearing. He looks Roman to me. Probably is Roman, to be fair. Oh, and look at that little shelter over there. Look, you can sit over there and smoke your pipe. All the benches, like these benches are all dedicated to people. What a lovely little park right in the middle of this square. And then the Cypriot embassy is just right there in the corner. That's where we're going today because my niece needs to renew her passport. These trees are nice though, I like these trees. Anyway, that's a little caption of, is it St James's Square? I've forgotten already. Wonder if anybody can help me on something. What flag is that? Is that the flag of some nation somewhere? I've never seen a flag like that before. I bet you it is the flag of a nation somewhere though. If anybody has any information, let me know, because that is like, it's quite a nice flag to be fair. Anyway, yeah, if anybody's got any information on that flag, give us a shout.